landlord wants to evict me for having intimacy with my partner in my apartment because it is an illegal activity. Now, he thinks he could set me straight. I rent an apartment from a man who lives down the street. It's a nice enough apartment and up till now I've had very few issues. The problem is he's rather conservative, and I'm rather gay. Once he found out that my boyfriend wasn't just a friend who spent a lot of time with me, he tried to bar him from coming over. I told him to pound sand, as it goes. Now he sent me a letter stating that effective immediately, there shall be a $250 fine every time I commit the sin of homosexuality in my apartment. If I refuse to sign the addendum, he claims he will file to evict me due to a breach of the lease, specifically the clause that the premises shall not be used for illegal activity. He cites the MA state code that criminalizes fornication, intimacy outside marriage, and crimes against good nature, which he insists means homosexual relations. The statute does not define it any further. I looked them up, and they are evidently real crimes. I know they're not enforceable by any stretch, but have I technically done illegal activity in my apartment? I really don't want to move early, lease started in Sept, or have an eviction on my record. I know this seems absolutely silly, but the fact that they are still technically crimes in the book gives me a little pause. Do I need to take this seriously, or can I start coming up with more ways to say pound sand? What should I do if he does try to take further action? Update: he's a nice enough person but has some very problematic views. He grew up in rural Arkansas, I think, that or Alabama, and came to MA later in life. This was his first time being a landlord, so he still had the idea in his head that it was his house, so to speak. That, coupled with the fact that up till now